Wombat ball. Surprise.
Hi guys, welcome to a little product introduction and video review on a pretty cool little item. What you have in front of you is the Daisy Powerline 340. Now this is a really nice little pistol put out by Daisy. It is a BB gun, fires only BBs. With it you get the manual, the magazine, and the gun. No BBs or anything else. I picked it up for $14, so great price, very inexpensive, great little gun. Now the only issues that I had with this gun so far is it is a little underpowered, but there's a reason for that. Now, the gun itself is actually the lowest powered pistol in the Daisy line. Now, I just did a video on the Umarex, I believe it's the XD17. Great little gun, like it a lot, and I'm still using it. It's very fun to shoot. It's about 200 feet per second. This is at 250 feet per second, so a little bit more, it says. But the Umarex was actually hitting a little bit harder than this one. Now, with that said, the reason why I purchased a lower powered pistol was right now it's winter time where I live, and winters are really harsh outside. You don't want to go out in sub-zero weather. So because I don't like to go out and freeze in the snow and shoot, I can stay indoors, have a heater next to me, and have fun plinking around. Now, with that said, this gun isn't going to be over penetrating. I'm not going to have to worry about, it cutting through anything that it shouldn't with targets and stuff. This gun is actually hitting a little bit lighter than I would like. It's actually bouncing off cardboard, which is one of the targets that I shoot at. So having a little bit of issues with that, just shooting paper targets, really accurate, very fun to shoot. Now, the pistol itself sort of looks like a Beretta. Overall, the plastic construction is actually really nice, very solid, very durable. Feels really good in hand. Now, I like how it looks like the Beretta. It's not an exact copy. Daisy really did a great job with it. It looks similar to a Beretta, and it's very fun to shoot. Now, the gun, how you charge it or load it, you go ahead and put your BBs in your magazine. Now, the magazine is made from a different plastic, not as great as the pistol, but it is what it is. So go ahead and load it by moving this little tab and then pulling it up, revealing a little reservoir here. Place your BBs into the little reservoir, close it, lock it down, make sure you lock it. Then to load BBs into the pistol or into the magazine area, you go ahead and you pull this little tab here, and that depresses the spring, and then you go ahead and slosh it around, move it back and forth, loading BBs into the front of the magazine area. Then you're going to release it, and then I'll put it under tension. You're able to fire. So with that, it works out really great. The only issue I had with the magazine was BBs sloshing around inside there. Makes a crazy little noise. I don't like that too much. So what I usually do is fill it up and then empty the excess BBs out, and then I'll go ahead and reload it afterwards. But that's what I found to work for me, just because I don't like that noise. Now on the pistol, you go ahead and load it like you would a standard magazine, pop it into the bottom of the gun, and then go ahead and charge the weapon by pulling back on the slide. Now, it is a little hard, but once you do it, it automatically cocks the weapon and loads one up, and you're ready to go. Now, to put it on safe, this is actually would be the slide release, but on this pistol, it's the safety. You go ahead and push up, and that pushes the bottom end over and covers up the little red dot. So now it is safe. You cannot depress the trigger or fire the gun. Push it down, you can fire the pistol. Since the pistol is not loaded, I'm going to go ahead and discharge it. Now, one thing you want to note, once it is cocked, you cannot decock the weapon. You cannot pull, like if you wanted to pull the trigger and hold on to the hammer, it's going to still fire the gun. So be careful with that. As soon as it moves, it's going to fire it. So you cannot decock it. You can just put it on safe. The velocity isn't that great, but the accuracy is there. It's actually fun to shoot. I'm using it for indoors. I haven't had any problems with it at all as far as the operation or maneuvering it, manipulating it. It's been really great. The construction of it is, it's all there. It's a great gun. Powerlines are really nice pistols, and this is no exception. nothing else to say about it. But you know, it's a really nice little pistol. Definitely maybe a beginner shooter, or if you want to do an indoor shooting, this might be the pistol for you. Thanks for watching the video. Any questions, feel free to ask. You guys have a good one. Be safe, take care. If you can, please subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, and that's about it. You guys have a good one. Stay tuned for more videos to come. I'll definitely talk to you soon. Okay, for those of you who wanted to see, this is the cardboard that I was shooting, and there's the penetration on it on the back end, the front end.